What if Naruto were a sword emperor? Chapter 1. Please like and subscribe and comment for more. Let me share my story of how I went from being the most hated person in my village to becoming the most feared and powerful in the shinobi world, with no one able to stand against me. Let's begin with the story of my life. The second exam just ended and Naruto rushed to find his sensei. In the finals, he was matched up against Neji, a prodigy from the Hyuga clan who was extremely proficient in taijutsu. Naruto knew that there was no way he could win as he was now, and only great amount of training could help him. Entering the hospital, he asked for the only possible place Kakashi could be. The woman glared at him and asked, "What do you want, freak?" Naruto's eyes narrowed and he prepared himself to reply, but the person he was looking for then appeared. "Yo, Naruto, what can I do for you?" Naruto turned toward the source of the voice and saw his sensei reading his signature book. He walked up to him and voiced his request. "Train me for the finals, sensei." Kakashi closed his book and sighed. "I'm sorry, Naruto, but I'm busy for the month." "Oh yeah, with what?" he asked with a frown. When Kakashi didn't answer, Naruto scowled. "So you're ditching me for the month so you could train Sasuke?" Kakashi attempted to speak, but Naruto responded by flipping him off and walking away. After leaving the hospital, Naruto angrily headed towards the forest of death. As he walked, he failed to notice the appearance of yellow, black, and red chakra around him. While in the forest of death, Naruto fell asleep. Upon waking up, he found himself trapped inside a seal with the piercing red eyes of Kyuubi no Yoko staring back at him. Naruto accuses Kyuubi of causing everyone to hate him.
Before we continue the story, let's take a pause for a promotional break. Imagine this! What if Naruto were teleported back in time? This thrilling new series explores just that. Dive into a world where Naruto faces unseen challenges, forms unexpected alliances, and rewrites history as we know it. Now let's go back to the story.
Kyuubi laughs, but then notices something strange happening. Red and yellow swords appear around Naruto, along with 9 black swords behind his back. Naruto walks closer to the prison bars, and when the swords touch them, they disappear. When Kyuubi attempts to send his chakra to Naruto, the swords destroy and erase all of Kyuubi's chakra. Theme Naruto says, "I don't need you, Kyuubi, and I never needed you. Yodame Hokage was a fall. When he sealed you inside me." Then Naruto sent his swords at Kyuubi. When the swords touched Kyuubi's body, he started to disappear. Kyuubi started to scream, "You need me, Naruto. You hear me? You need me." After 10 minutes, Kyuubi was no more. Upon awakening, Naruto noticed a noticeable improvement in his stomach, as there was no longer any seal. Then, as he began to chuckle, Naruto released all of his chakra and swords of all shapes and sizes appeared all around him. When Naruto woke up, he felt much better. When he looked at his stomach, there was no more seal. Then Naruto started to laugh and released all his chakra around him. Naruto started making swords of all sizes and forms. Naruto's hair started to turn white, his muscles grew, and he became taller. Naruto made a shadow clone and ordered him to transform into a different person and go buy new clothes for himself. When Naruto's shadow clone comes back with new clothes, Naruto takes his new clothes and starts thinking about Kyuubi's memories. "My parents are Namikaze Minato and Uzumaki Kushina. Sarutobi Hiruzen lied to me about my parents and my inheritance. I think it's time to speak with that old fucker and with this fucking council. Maybe I can kill some of them." Then Naruto vanished in a flash of crimson lightning and reappeared in the center of Hokage's office. Hiruzen was terrified, but once he calmed down, he glanced at Naruto and began to speak. "My boy, what happened to you?" Naruto just smiled and responded, "Oh, I spoke with Kyuubi after that I killed it. And I discovered who my parents are." Hiruzen froze after Naruto's words. "So, old man, we need talk about my parents, my inheritance, and why you lied to me. And how are you going to fix the bullshit you and this village did to me? Call the council. I want my inheritance that my parents left me right now. Because otherwise, I can just leave this miserable village and leave forever." Imagine the son of 2 heroes leaving the village because he was being beaten and cursed. and no shops were selling him food or clothing. So the so-called god of shinobi let.
Before we continue to the story, let's have another pause for a promotional break. If you haven't watched What If Naruto were transported to a Wuxia world, you're missing out on an epic crossover that blends Naruto's ninja skills with the mystical realms of Wuxia. Imagine Naruto navigating through martial arts clans, encountering ancient warriors, and mastering new techniques beyond his ninja training. It's a thrilling adventure full of surprises and unique cultural fusion that fans of both genres will love.
Theme to do it. Imagine what happens to Konoha. How will another village react? I think Kuma will be very happy. The son of Namikaze Minato Yodame Hokage and Uzumaki Kushina, a princess of Uzugakure, plans to leave Konoha. So you have 1 hour. If not, I am going to leave Konoha and tell everyone how this village betrayed me and my parents. And change. Naruto walked in and said, "Hello, other F-Kers. How are you feeling all today?" "Because I feel wonderful, but let's stop bugling stupid sh*t and start talking about real deals." One of the members of the civilian council started to say what the demon was doing here, but he couldn't finish it because he was cut in two, and Naruto asked if someone else wanted to speak. If not, then listen to me because I wouldn't repeat it a second time. Jiraiya came out of the shadows behind Hiruzen and asked Naruto to show the seal where the QB was placed. Naruto showed his belly and asked what seal. When Jiraiya saw it, he asked where the seal was, and QB went. Naruto smiled and said what happened a couple of hours ago. Everyone just looked at Naruto in horror, and everyone thought the same thing. He killed the QB no Yoko. What will he do to us? I can do worse than that. Pointed at the civilian council member who was cut in half and was in a pool of blood and guts. Danzo then asked Naruto what he wants. Naruto turned to Danzo and answered that our Hokage were to reveal the truth to the whole village about what happened when QB no Yoko attacked the village and who summoned the QB. And a son of Yodame Hokage Namikaze Minato and Princess Uzumaki Kushina Uzumaki. Namikaze Naruto killed QB no Yoko, and I want what my parents left me. Hiruzen then said, "Okay, Naruto will tell everyone in the village all the truth at the Chunin exam finals." But then Hiruzen and everyone felled the killer, intending civilian council, and 2 elders fainted. Shinobi council members Hiruzen and Danzo couldn't breathe when they all looked at each other. Realizing so much killer intent, they looked in the middle of the room, where Naruto was standing. When they look at Naruto like fire, yellow, red, and black chakras are, then Naruto said, "No, you will tell the entire village tomorrow. If not, everyone think about what will happen to the village and everyone in it." Hiruzen just nodded his head with that killer intent disappeared. Then he looked at Naruto and said, "Naruto, come to my office after 1 hour, and I will give you everything your parents left for you." Naruto smiled and said, "See, old man, it's not so hard to do it, but if you're trying to trick me, you will wish that you had a date with Shinigami." Then Naruto just disappeared in flash of crimson lightning. Time skip next day. I have to tell you the truth about what really happened when QB no Yoko attacked our village. That his attack was planned and launched by the Uchiha clan, and that Yodame Hokage Namikaze Minato and his wife Princess Uzumaki Kushina did not kill QB because you can't kill something that is just from chakra, but they sealed QB with their son Prince Uzumaki Namikaze Naruto. Naruto was our protector and prison for QB, but QB is no more because Prince Uzumaki Namikaze Naruto killed it. But yesterday, Prince Uzumaki Naruto unlocked a new bloodline with the new power of Naruto. He not only deafened QB, but he erased it, and I hope that Naruto will forgive me for my mistakes. When Kakashi heard what the 3rd Hokage said, his world turned upside down, and I started to think about how I did not notice that Naruto was Minato-sensei's son. Then Kakashi remembered yesterday and all the time he let villagers beat and abuse Naruto when he was just a little boy. But not only Kakashi's world is turned upside down, but all the villagers and shinobi, because they have only realized that they tortured the innocent boy. But the prince of Uzumaki clan and Namikaze clan heir and Namikaze Minato Yodame Hokage and his wife Princess Uzumaki Kushina's son, who is royalty because without Uzumaki and Namikaze, there would be no Konoha today. Naruto was standing on his father's head and watching everything, then said pathetic, and disappeared in a flash of crimson lightning. Time skipped to Chunin exam finals. Naruto was now standing next to the other finalists of the Chunin exams, waiting for the Hokage to start the Chunin exams finals. Naruto looked around the stadium and saw how all the people were looking at him and screaming, "Namikaze-sama, you can do it," or "Prince Namikaze Uzumaki-sama, kill that traitor Uchiha." Naruto just looked around the stadium and thought about how the entire village searched for him for an entire month, just so they could say sorry or so that Kakashi and the other team senseis could speak to him. But Naruto doesn't need them anymore. Maybe just a few people in Konoha. Naruto still cares, but to think, they do not deserve his forgiveness or his parents.
And we're going to stop this chapter here. So goodbye, and we'll meet in the next chapter. I hope you folks like it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and don't forget to share it to the others.